Hello everybody and welcome back to the Stikbot channel. For the May, March, April, May, June. For the June TikTok 2022 compilation. Although normally I hate these videos, this one actually has some decent TikToks in there, so I'll suggest you watch some of them. You can figure it out. Hey guys, as you know, I'm a customizer. And something I've been wanting to try out for a while is working with 3D details and using clay. Now normally what I do, I just use polymer clay, but that's a whole process, taking it off of whatever I'm putting it on and then putting it in the oven and trying to put it back on and making it look consistent, and it looks bad. So most people just use air dry clay, and I'm finally trying that out. And this is my test Stikbot that I always test customizing things out on, and this is how it came out so far. I just tried to do some basic tentacle thing on his arm and then painted it blue, and I mean it came out okay. Could be better, but again, this was literally my first attempt, so for a first attempt, I'd say that was pretty decent. Now, on his arm, I did this blade thing. I know it comes off, but that's because I wasn't worrying about the scaling. And, yeah, pretty bad paint job on both. It's not supposed to look any decent or anything, just for funsies. And, for first attempt, I'd say this came out pretty alright. Hey, guys, I'm working on 2 new customs. I bet you can't possibly guess who they are. There are absolutely 0 clues in this video that could hint towards who these characters could possibly be. I'm not ignoring you. You just texted me in the middle of something, and I planned on texting you once I was done. When I finished, I forgot. And I was going through this old box of cardboard, like, craft garbage stuff that all things considered I don't need anymore. I'm just trying to clean up. And look who I found! Not this, I don't even know why this is in there. Scott! I found Scott. I've been wondering where he was. I had 0 clue he was in here. I don't even know how he ended up here. I'm just happy I finally found him. It's one of my favorite customs. Let's go. You know, it's funny you say that, because they already exist. I woke up this morning at 2 a.m. and, like an idiot, I decided to check my phone. Now, I stayed up for 2 hours doing God knows what, scrolling through Instagram, playing a Sonic the Hedgehog game on my phone, posting a stupid Snapchat story. Then at 4 a.m. I realized this is my life now and I wasn't falling back asleep, so I decided to go to the kitchen and make a sandwich. Then, after I made the sandwich, I took it downstairs to my room in the basement, and as I ate the sandwich, I watched Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Then when I finished the sandwich, I decided to make a TikTok about my morning, and that TikTok got tons of views. One of the things I found when going through that old garbage craft stuff was this. Oh, what is this? It's supposed to be a car. What was child me thinking? I used this in an animation like once, and it's like, ugh. I mean, it's got like seats, it even has pedals and a rear view mirror, and like, I just don't know what went through my mind to use this. I mean, I made this thing to scale. You could fit Stikbots in there. They aren't very well, because, you know, their joints are bad. They're the newer ones. And you can even fit some in the trunk. But, like, why? So bad. I just wanted to document this piece of my wacky history before I throw it away, because I have 0 use for this. There's a massive centipede on my Stikbots and I don't know what to do. I can't get it out because of all the Stikbots in the way. And I have some more here that I was going to put into the drawer that I was working on uncustomizing because they're scrapped customs. And I can't put I pulled the drawer out of where I keep it in this like set of drawers. And this drawer is filled with Stikbots that are either like half customized, that aren't fully customized. Like you see he has a custom face, that sort of thing. And like scrapped customs. Which is where I was gonna put these guys that are scrapped. But I can't, because when I pull out the drawer, there's a massive centipede, and, like, I don't know what to do, because I, like, live in the basement, so, I mean, And I'm okay with spiders, I'm okay with any bug, but centipedes freak me out, and it's like 2 a.m. and I'm being a little baby about it. I'm not even, and I can't handle it. I'm done. I'm so mad right now. Hey guys, I just finished a new custom, and this is classic Dr. Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, of course, I love Sonic the Hedgehog, particularly classic Sonic, because those games are actually good. So I figured, of course, may I not make the villain of those games Dr. Robotnik, Eggman himself? I mean, I do plan to make like modern Eggman, movie Eggman, in the future sometime, but I figured why not start off with the classics, make classic Eggman. And I finished him. I know a lot of you are going to be like, wow, that looks really weird. He's not fat, but I don't know. I want to see what he would look like as a Stikbot, so I didn't bother even attempting to make him look like a circle. And yeah, I didn't get rid of the face. I'm still trying to scrape that off because it just kind of looks awkward on the back. If you're wondering where classic Sonic is, that's a story for another day. Okay, update on the centipede. I got most of the Stikbots and Clickbots out of that drawer. The only one left is Cyrus of all characters, who is he's an older one. I really need to finish him, but gonna be the villain of that Stikbot series when that finally gets made, hopefully this summer. But in all seriousness, he likes to hang out in that corner, I realized. Now the issue is, I guess these, like the walls of the drawer, are slippery to some capacity. So for a bug, it's just like impossible to climb out of, and that's all he wants. But I don't care. When I get Cyrus out, I'm going to get some bug spray and essentially suffocate him. Ah, it moved. See what I mean? I'm like a little baby right now, and I can't help it. Like, it sucks. Yeah, so that's my goal here. Once he finally moves away from Cyrus over there, and I can pick him out, I'm gonna go grab some bug spray and end that thing's life. Am I overreacting? Yes. Do I need to grow up? Yes. Do I care? No, because it's free content. I live in the basement. This is like a regular occurrence. Like a while ago, this happened with like some Lego figures in a bin, and I just made the dumb decision of spraying the bug spray in the bin with the Lego figures, and it like ruined because I had some customs in there, and they got ruined, and it was this whole thing. So I'm not making that mistake again. I think this is the best course of action, and it is like still 2 a.m. and I'm tired of this. So when he finally moves out of that corner away from Cyrus, I'm getting Cyrus out, and I'm getting the bug spray in.
It's like, why can't you just hang out with guys, Just live with someone of your own sex. Just do what you would do with women, but with your buddy, Why don't guys just do that?
They do. It's called being gay.
Oh, that's what gay is? Oh, yeah, I could totally get into that.
Hey guys, so this is my Stikbot collection, the reason why I'm single, essentially. There was some contest on Instagram where, like, you just take a picture of your collection and, like, I guess they'll pick people who win. So I'm like, why not? This side is customs that are finished or mostly finished. And this side is everything else. Yeah, no, there's like 80 here, but I'm missing like a solid 20, so I don't know where they went. But I did all this, and I put too much effort into it, and I wasn't gonna not make a TikTok out of it. I'm actually gonna keep this in my drafts until the contest is over to avoid any competition uprising. Yeah, I've been meaning to reorganize my Stikbots anyway, so I'm kind of glad I did this.
Hey, Chuckle Nuts! Yeah, that's right, you! The one watching this video right now. Yeah, you! Hey, go wash your dishes. Yeah, I know you got some. They're in your sink, they're in your room, I don't know where the hell they are, but I know you got some, alright? So get in there and do them. You're creating an inconvenience for yourself and the people you live with. Go do them. Don't you dare click off this video and act like you didn't hear me, because I will know. And I got so many baseball bats.
Enjoy my time with the LEGO community and what I am still currently doing with it. So this video was brought back in my memory recently, and I kind of wanted to go more in depth on what exactly I meant by that. So I'm not going to do any like edits with the Stikbot stuff. You can just sit here and listen. But I of course, extensively have had a long history with the Lego community, with Lego in general. I mean, if it weren't for Lego, I wouldn't be here doing Stikbots, which is a story for another day. And I have, a Lego Instagram, a Lego channel. If you want that, you can find it yourself. I'm not linking it here. But with my experiences with the Lego community, it's been good. I have made some friends doing that. Some Lego YouTubers, some good pals. But I've also gotten way more like hate, and I don't want to say hate like I'm complaining, but there's like people that suck, essentially, in the Lego community. It's like most communities are just terrible, you know? Lego community is very vast. It's full of a lot of opinionated people, and there's a whole lot of gaslighting. And I just feel like that video was stitching. Go watch that whole saga to understand this. Like, people just don't know how to read. They thought that I was saying Lego sucks, and everybody lost their mind because they couldn't accept the fact that I had a different opinion. Now, it's one thing to think that I was hating, but I very obviously wasn't hating. People just jump to the first extreme because that's just how the Lego community works. I mean, in recent memory, you think people lost their minds about, oh no, they messed up the name of a clone trooper in a Star Wars set that cost like $500. Oh, they made a Lego set about a gay show. Ooh, how dare they? You know, and everybody loses their mind, and there's so much gaslighting in like a community about a toy. I know that offends people. It offends me sometimes, but it's a glorified toy. I understand it has a very big adult audience, and including myself. Well, I'm not an adult. And it caters towards adults more often than kids, honestly. But still, you guys are insane. Whereas in the Stikbot community, it's just been so much fun. Like, making animations, the support that I've gotten. I've gotten hate on, like, I can count the amount of times I've gotten actual hate on one hand. Not to mention the genuine friends. Like, I mentioned the Lego guys were friends, but I wouldn't call them actual friends. I mean, like, friends on, like, YouTube. Like, I can make videos with them. But I have made genuine friends just because I have a similar interest with a very niche plastic product. And, like, so when I say that the Lego community sucks compared to the Stikbot community, that's what I mean. Like, seriously, I can't count the amount of times I've just had so much fun with you guys in the Stikbot community, and how often I regretted even remotely being involved with the Lego community. So that's what I meant. Whoa, hey guys, look at this thing. This was a custom I made, I think, 2 years ago. At this point, for Joker from the movie Joker, and it looks like hot garbage. So I'm gonna redo it. That's all I have to say. I don't know. It looks pretty terrible, all things considered. I don't know, the hair is okay, but the gradient looks okay, but the hair itself looks terrible. So we're just gonna pretty much demolish this and redo it and make it maybe not look terrible. Nope. That's it. I'm done. That's not fit enough for tonight.
I don't think I can control myself.
Alright, Ellis keeps using this Lego car in like a bunch of his TikToks, and he's not the only person who does it. Like, I've seen tons of people in like the Lego community use this because it's a fancy looking car. Look at this thing. And it has a name, because it's from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? And that's a reference to the show. It's in the comics too, probably. But, like, look at this thing. Look at how cool this car is, right? Okay? And, like, yeah, if I was a girl and someone pulled up in this, I would marry them on the spot. And it has, like, this cool hovering feature where, like, you twist the thing, and, like, it hovers, and look at how cool that is. And it was, like, released in a set with Iron Man and Justin Hammer. And, like, it's cool and all, but, like, every time I see it, it has this weird-looking these things in the back and like this gray undercarriage looking thing, and I don't think there's a way to have it without heavy modifications due to the fact that the wheels are directly connected to this because of the hovering feature. But yeah, I always see this in his videos. So this is my custom Stikbot of classic Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm actually working on a new Stikbot of Gustavo Fring from Breaking Bad.
Are you a virgin? So, list characters from any universe worthy to lift Mjolnir.
That is a Stikbot account, so I'm going to do like Stikbot central characters, but I just want to start off by saying Zane from Ninjago. I think we can all agree with that. Okay, moving on to Stikbot characters. Okay, let's be real here. Shift could 100% lift Thor's hammer if he wanted to. I mean, name one time off the grid when Shift was, like, not just the nicest character. I mean, same goes for Assistant, man. He's an assistant. He does what Fred wants. He's just a great guy. I feel like he could definitely lift Mjolnir if he felt like it. Bob, too. I mean, like, maybe if he's been away from Stikbot for a week, because, I mean, that guy definitely brings out the worst in him, but other than that, Bob is just pure of heart. And definitely Green for Misadventures. Again, like, when was that guy ever rude in the slightest in Misadventures? I feel like he could definitely lift Thor's hammer. And I'm definitely not just saying that because he's canon to me and the boys.
Human Resources, how can I help you?
Alright, now no hate, but like... same energy, that's all I'm saying. Alright, boys, summer has officially started. Ugh. I think we should go to the beach, play some volleyball, do other things you would normally do during the summer. Yeah, that's a great idea. We should totally do that. What do you do? Why are you encouraging him? Come on, it'll be fun. Yeah, but summer just started and I don't feel like leaving the house. Why don't we just do what we would do outside, inside? Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do cool, fun, summer activities just inside. Rick, Stikbot's one open tonight. You know what I love to get in the summer? No women? No. Ice cream. I mean, we all scream for ice cream. I'm not screaming. Yeah, no one's screaming. Okay, well, regardless, we should get ice cream to start off our summer vacation. Remember the part when I said I didn't want to leave the house? How are we gonna get ice cream? We can just... Alright, on to plan number 2. Something I always love to do at the beginning of summer is some good old spring cleaning. It's summer. How are we gonna do spring cleaning in summer? Well... And I mean, look at this place. It's empty. There was literally nothing. Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Where is all our stuff? Also, where are we? Listen, man, I'm just trying to have a good summer vacation. So are we just gonna ignore my very valid question? Well, in my opinion, a good summer vacation is doing nothing. Wow. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going back to sleep. Isn't it like 3 p.m.? Yeah. Want to go to the beach? Heck yeah, bro. Wow, I can't believe you watched an entire animation all over again. That's crazy. Goodbye.